What are you looking forward to see from him today?
Oh my gosh, the unity and the healing and just move on, and we just have to heal as a nation and come together again.
And the truth. And the truth. We want the truth.
This is a Donald Trump rally from like, I think like a year or two ago. I don't remember exactly when this one came out. This is nuts. What a crazy thing to say. What are you looking for in a Trump rally? What do you love about Donald Trump? The unity, the love. What? Are we talking about the same Trump? Come to think of it, none of the Trumps stand for any of those things. I've listened to Don Jr.'s podcast. I've listened to Eric Trump speak his nonsense. I've heard Ivanka say the crazy garbage that comes out of her mouth. None of the Trumps are sane by any stretch of the imagination. So I don't know what she thinks she's looking for, but she's not going to find it here.
Oh my gosh, the unity and the healing and just move on, and we just have to heal as a nation. And
so anyways, Donald Trump held a rally again not too long ago. Late September 2023, there were a few examples that I wanted to look at that I thought were deeply entertaining and bizarre. So check this clip out. This is from a woman at a recent Trump rally.
What is it about him that brings you out here?
Because when he was in there before, everything was wonderful, and when he left, everything went to hell.
Literally.
Isn't that interesting? Everything was wonderful when he was in office, and when he left, everything went to hell. She just forgetting the fact that COVID happened and wreaked havoc on the entire country from early 2020 clear through to the end of Trump's term. For a quarter of Trump's term, 25% of the time he was in office, COVID was ravaging the country, was killing people. She forget about that one? Everything was wonderful when he was in office. Everything went to hell when he left. Where do you have to be in your head to reach this point? This is nuts. This is Summerville, South Carolina, by the way, is where this rally took place. This is RSBN, Right Side Broadcasting Network. Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend commonly shows up as one of the reporters on here. Reporters. I shouldn't even call them that. What would you even call these people? Commentators and interviewers. Yeah, I guess that's a more appropriate term. Oh, look, they have ads on the side here. Oh, this is painful. Enjoy a fine steak and help save America's family farms. Order now and get free ground beef in all orders for a year. Moinkbox? Is that what that says? Moinkbox.com/Trump? This is painful, dude. This is absolutely painful. I'm sorry, man. All right, listen to this one. This is, again, late September 2023. Quick interjection. I won't take long. I just wanted to tell you guys, YouTube's algorithm operates off of a few factors. Watch time, whether or not you subscribe, and whether or not you like something. So if you really want to help my channel, I would appreciate it if you guys watch the video to the end. If you don't watch it to the end, just watch a little bit longer than you would have otherwise. I would appreciate that very much. All right, let's get back to the video.
Or indictments that he has against him. Okay. What do you
The indictments, I think, is a lot of propaganda. I think once it all comes into court, that it's got a good legal team, and they're going to debunk all that.
Blow him out of the water.
Yes.
Well, you'd think that they'd debunk all of that before going to court, but okay.
I really feel like that's good.
I do too.
Wow. Absolutely psychotic, dude. So you think that Trump's indictments are propaganda? Interesting. There was a video I saw not too long ago where a guy went to a Trump rally and he asked him if Joe Biden was indicted with a crime, would you be okay with him running for president? And consistently, every answer, no, 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 I wouldn't be okay with that. I don't want that. Biden shouldn't be running for president if he's going to be indicted. No, no, no. They should just put him in jail. And then they flip the question back around on the person, say, well, what about Trump? Is it okay for him to run? Well, yes, because that's just propaganda. That's just a bunch of lies leveled against him. It's just Democrat tricks. That's what they call it. It's absurd. I found the clip. Check it out.
If Joe Biden were indicted for using undue influence to help his son Hunter, would that bother you?
If he was indicted? No, he needs to be in jail just like Hunter.
Would it disqualify him from the presidency if he were indicted?
That's an interesting question, right? If he says, yes, it would disqualify him, principally it means he should disqualify Trump from running for president in his head, too. If he says no, then it means he doesn't really have a problem with Joe Biden to the degree that he wants to let on.
I would hope he'd just go straight to jail because of, I believe he's guilty.
What? You believe he's guilty and that's all it takes? Just your belief? No trial, no nothing? Just send him straight to jail?
He's the big guy.
What about President Trump, who has been indicted 4 times?
Yeah, that's all just the Democrats just playing their games, like the impeachments and the January 6th. I mean, all that was just...
What was January 6th? You're shaking your head about January 6th.
The January 6th, that was just...
Well, the Democrats did it, and that's...
Well, the Democrats, of course. Dummies, the Democrats, see?
Pelosi and, Trump had nothing to do with that. It was all planned.
It was. Where was that? Where has that been, adjudicated?
It's completely made up. He pulled it straight out of his is the answer to that question, but okay.
Yeah, there's certain pages you can follow on Telegram, and people, if you follow the right people, they're telling what's happening behind the scenes.
Oh, this dude's a QAnoner. He is totally a QAnoner. You don't say, I follow certain Telegram channels without being a QAnoner. It doesn't happen.
Do you believe in QAnon?
Oh, yeah.
Told ya. I knew it.
Yep. I follow. Yeah.
And is Q part of the reason why you're here today?
No, just our country needs to get rid of the corruption.
It sounds like, the country is getting rid of the corruption, or attempting to, by indicting Donald Trump, but that's neither here nor there. I find it interesting he said no, Q is not the reason why he's there today, though. Because that tells me that Donald Trump comes before Q. That's what I'm reading from this.
In our government.
A lot of people were saying that former President Trump was using undue influence, which is corruption, in Georgia to try and flip the results of that race in 2020. How do you feel about that?
I believe I've watched the tapes where they did hide ballots under the...
No, you didn't, because that didn't happen.
Counters and tables, and, I've seen it all. I mean,
no, you didn't, because that stuff did not happen, okay? None of that happened. You live in a fantasy land if you think that happened. All of these tapes of people pulling ballots out from under tables and all that, it's all fabricated nonsense, okay? Yeah, those tapes were real. It was of people doing legitimate, above board, 100% legal things. They were not trying to get one over on anybody. They're just pulling a trunk out so that they could count ballots like they were supposed to. That's it. Trump tweets it out and pretends it's some big thing that got blown out of the water, some big scandal or whatever. No. But this guy here, he saw the tapes and he knows.
Ballots under the counters and tables, and, I've seen it all. I mean,
even though in court they said that isn't really what happened.
Yeah, but that's... you got Democratic judges and stuff that are running that stuff. So,
and Trump appointed judges too, to be fair.
Well,
yeah, Democrat judges, Trump judges. Not just Republicans, but Trump appointed judges throughout all of their stupid cases. And what's this guy say to this? What's his response?
Yeah, but
if Biden.
Yeah, but that's his response. Well, yeah, but what?
That stuff. So,
and Trump appointed judges too, to be fair.
Well, yeah, but
if Biden.
There is no response. That's it. That's just the end of the conversation. Well, yeah, but just an embarrassment, dude. Seriously. These people will go to any lengths. They'll go to any lengths to defend their God Emperor Donald Trump. Check this clip out.
White power!
Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Did not mean to slip that one in. My mistake. Apologize for that one. That was totally unintentional. This is the clip I meant to play.
I'm dumber than a box of rocks in a lot of areas. Facebook just makes people think I'm smart.
Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how these clips keep getting stuck in here. That's not what I meant to play. Okay, here's the real clip that I meant to play, all right? Late September 2023. I'm sorry. FYI, that white power clip that I played, if you look closely, I mean, I'm sure you guys probably look closely, but it says Make America Great Again on his hat, right? Is anybody surprised to find Make America Great Again on this dude's hat and a 45 on the side? Anybody surprised by that? Anyway, listen to this Trump speech that he gave here. Check this out. It's just like one little clip here.
Before I stepped into the political arena 7 years ago, I spent my whole life working alongside of Americans just like you. Spent a lot of time with you. You just don't know that, but I spent a lot of time with you and people just like you. Now,
is he talking to the blue collar workers? Is he trying to convince blue collar workers, like assembly line people, manufacturers, cashiers at Burger Kings and stuff like that, that he worked alongside them? Is he trying to convince them of that? This dude is a joke. He spent his entire life avoiding people that were beneath his social class. To any degree, do anything. At any cost, he wanted to stay away from them. Stay in gated communities and never leave them. Ever. This is just embarrassing pandering at this point. He's doing everything he can to make people think that he's like them, to try to earn the respect of the middle class. And you know why he's doing that right now? The working class, more specifically. You know why he's doing that? Because Biden just showed up at a picket line not too long before this happened, I believe, to picket with auto workers that were striking. Trump realizes, oh, I should be going after those people. So he tries to show up to the picket line, and the president of the union rightfully says, no, we don't want you here. You don't stand for us. We were striking for like 60 days during your presidency, and you didn't say shit back then. We don't want anything to do with you. So what's Trump do? Shows up at a different auto manufacturing plant that's not unionized and pretends that they are. And then slips it in his little speeches until the election, or until this blows over for him, how much he loves workers and how like them he is.
Spent a lot of time with you. You just don't know that, but I spent a lot of time with you. And
seems like it's something I would know if you were near me. I mean, I don't know this for a fact. It just seems to me that Trump would be one of those people who have to go knock around on doors and tell people that he moved into the neighborhood anyways if he moved in. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. There's a joke in there somewhere. Someone finish that for me. Check this one out. This is from, I believe, the same exact speech. And we got a Mike Pillow ad on the side. Up to 80% off everything in my store on My Pillow. Promo code RSBN. It's just painfully stupid, dude. Anyway, listen to this. Trump decides to take a shot at Biden, of course.
Joe Biden only cares about enriching his own family. I care about enriching your family. That's why I did this. That's why I did it.
Is that so? And how much richer are these people? How much richer are you now, Donald? Seems to me that you care about enriching yourself at these people's expense. Money flowed one way, from their pocket to yours. It never flowed the other direction. Isn't that interesting? Although there are a ton of Telegram scams that have been going on for like ever on Donald Trump Telegram channels. Not actually run by Trump, but they're like pro-Trump Telegram channels. I have a Telegram solely for the purpose of tracking the crazy shit that happens on Trump forums. I mean, I'm just going to pick out one random, let's see. Oh, here we go. So, oh my God, dude. I'm in some private Donald Trump groups, like groups that you have to request access to join, because I wanted to follow like QAnon groups and stuff like that on Telegram, right? And I made a little surprise Pikachu face as my my Telegram avatar or whatever. Because I wanted to see, like, all the scams that they run on people. And, dude, there are so many scams run against Donald Trump's audience. It's ridiculous. And you know why? Because people know that Donald Trump's followers will fall for the scams every single time. I got this one from Telegram mid-September 2022.
Are you listening? Pay attention. This is very important. The Trump Golden $1,000 bill is something that I made to financially help all Americans, everyone, including you. The bill is amazing, okay?
It doesn't even sound like Donald Trump. But you know, these Telegram channels where I found it, these QAnon and pro-Trump Telegram channels, that they post this stuff all the time, and their followers believe it. They buy it.
It is golden, and every bill has its very own serial number. It's true. America will be wealthy again, folks, okay? And every true patriot.
Get your Trump bucks now.
America will be wealthy again, folks, okay? And every true patriot, even everyone in the QAnon forums, every true patriot must own at least 100 Trump bucks, because production, my friends, is like Nancy Pelosi's vocabulary, very limited. So get your Trump Golden $1,000 bill before we run out completely. The TRB system is active starting in September, so
basically, there's this whole scam. I'm not sure if this is part of this scam that I'm about to describe, or if this is its own thing, but there's a scam called the Trump Lottery where you buy these tickets, these golden tickets, right? And each ticket costs you $100, but each one is guaranteed to pay out $1,000. That's the claim. And Donald Trump knows he's going to lose money on it, but he wants to help people. So he's going to pay that extra $900 to everybody who purchases a ticket. So you buy 10 tickets, $1,000 right now, you're guaranteed $10,000 somewhere down the road at some point. People target his audience with these scams because they know that they're going to get them, because they know they'll fall for it. That's why Mike Pillow, with his lumpy pillows, is always advertising on Donald Trump's stuff, because he's got lumpy, terrible pillows, #lumpypillow, and he knows that Trump's audience will buy anything that Trump is selling. He puts his face next to Donald Trump with a promo code. He knows that some of that money's going to Donald Trump, and they're going to buy it. So his stupid lumpy pillow sales go up because his face is next to Trump's every time. And look at this. This is one of the biggest Donald Trump Telegram channels here. I'm just kind of glancing through, looking for a scam here. Attention, Donald J. Trump talk about voter ID on his last rally. Wow, this isn't even proper English. Donald J. Trump, each one of the TRB holders, I don't know if you caught that a second ago, the video we just watched, that fake about Trump bucks, mentioned the TRB system, right? Each one of the TRB holders must have the voter ID if you want to cash out your TRB items. It's not much. The voter ID cost is only $1. I am sure that this price is not much for anyone here. Get the voter ID for only $1 and cash out your TRB items in the next 15 business days. President Donald J. Trump is a big man and a man of his word. He made sure that every single TRB holder can afford the voter ID and live better days. Don't wait and purchase the voter ID today for just $1. Without the voter ID, there is no chance for cashing out your TRB items. We got a bit.ly link. This is a risky click if I've ever seen one. VoterIDUSA.com/Trump voter ID. Champion the legacy of American greatness. This is just painful, dude. This is just painful. These people, look at this. This woman is wearing a shirt that says brain dead idiot on it. I think she's spelling out Biden, Biden, but all we can see is brain dead idiot. I don't think that of these people, I don't think that they're brain dead idiots. I feel bad for them because they are so enamored by what Trump is up to, by who he is, by everything about the guy. They believe he's the Messiah, that they'll do anything for him, anything, up to and including get scammed over and over and over again. This clip was Trump saying that he's going to enrich you. Not him, you. Because money has always flowed from him to you, right? Not the other way around.
That's right, baby. I'm working for you, not for me. That is for sure, and I always will.
It's just sad, dude. Seriously, these people are about as gullible as they come. And it's a full-blown cult. I feel I've proven that beyond a shadow of a doubt at this point. With control... Okay, there's nothing on planet Earth I hate more than when something plays audio out of my speakers without my permission. This is why I don't keep Telegram open. I'm not going to say any more because I will get demonetized and have my channel deleted if I said how I really feel about people that program that feature in to allow sound to just randomly play through speakers. And I'd probably go to jail too. So, not going there. Anyways, check out this kid. This is late April 2022. This is from a rally forever ago at this point. But just listen.
Dad, you're raising him right.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Yeah, we've been to rallies all over the country. We're out down in Florida in December.
The kid is dressed like Donald Trump, if you missed it, by the way. If you're just listening, this boy, I don't know, how old is he? He's got to be, what, 13? Maybe 13 years old? Dressed like Donald Trump. Got the hair, got the tie, the suit, the whole 9 yards. Dressed like Donald Trump, and he's showing up to Trump rallies like this.
We're out down in Florida in December for the Bill O'Reilly History Tour.
Bill O'Reilly Tour? Is that what they said? The Bill O'Reilly Tour?
For the Bill O'Reilly History Tour.
History Tour. Wow. The Bill O'Reilly History Tour.
So he put in an appearance there, and then we were in Omaha and Des Moines. So, yeah, this is our thing, going around and supporting our next president.
And as a parent, how important is it to you to bring your child with you to make sure that they're learning about the importance of our country?
Well, I think it's real important.
Okay, you're not learning about the importance of the country at these things. Do you think that's what you're learning here? That explains a lot, actually.
Because I'm not so sure that they're getting a lot of this in school now. You know,
a lot of what? A lot of teaching about how great Donald Trump is? Well, I hope they're not. That's not, like, very apolitical.
Don't talk a lot about it, but like you said, you know, most of his friends in school are Trump supporters. They all love him, so.
My God, dude. Does he dress like this when he goes to school? Is that what... Does he dye his hair like this? Is that what I'm picking up? I mean, that's what I'm picking up. Is that what he's putting down right now? Does he wear a suit and the tie and the hair and everything to school every day? Oh, please don't tell me that.
It's going to be a great day.
These people need help, man. They need help. Somebody got to help these people for real. Anyway, let me know what you think about that in the comments. That is absolutely psychotic, seems to me. But deeply entertaining. I feel for these people, honestly. I do. I feel for these people. I feel for them because they have been so expertly sucked into this grift. Even this guy right here.
White power!
Even him. He's been expertly sucked into a grift from which he cannot escape. And every penny that he has is being extracted from him and given to somebody else. Probably not Donald Trump. If it's not Trump, then it's one of these Telegram channels. It's one of these grifts that's been going on. So, you know, there are a billion grifts out there that are looking for poor gullible fools to take advantage of, and Trump has an army of those at his disposal.
Right, but there's a lot of Trump-appointed judges and prosecutors who are involved in this too, right?
It doesn't matter. They bought out. They sold out. I mean, look at that one guy that, I can't even think of his name, but the head honcho that started all this. He looks like a freaking KGB guy, please.
Did the indictment...
Head honcho that started all of this? What is she talking about? Who? Is he talking about Jack Smith? Merrick Garland?
Against him matter to you?
No.
If President Biden were indicted for unduly influencing so that it helped his son Hunter, would you think he should be indicted?
Yes.
I mean, and do you?
Yes. Okay, one of two things could be happening with this guy. A, he just smoked a ton of weed before this this rally that he showed up to here. B, he saw a guy that was dressed like Trump and for a split second thought it was Donald Trump when he's walking through the gates to the rally, and that literally brought him to tears. He literally started crying. It's one of the two. People's eyes are not this red naturally, I don't think. Which one was it? Did he see Donald, or did he think he saw Donald Trump, or did he smoke too much weed?
Hunter, would you think he should be indicted?
Yes.
I mean, and do you think that that should disqualify him from the presidency?
By the way, I don't want it to be lost on us. The fact that he's wearing a shirt that says your feelings, and then there's a little stick figure that seems to be gyrating on the Y. I'm sure I don't need to point that out any further, right? I mean, I'm sure we all understand the innuendo here.
Yes.
But why the indictments against Trump not disqualifying him, but yes, indictments for Biden and disqualifying him?
Because Biden's a liar.
Oh, Biden's a liar. Okay. It was the weed. You know what? It was both. I think it was both. He both smoked a ton of weed beforehand and saw the kid with the hair that was dressed like Donald Trump. You remember? This kid right here with the Donald Trump hair and the tie and all that?
Don't talk a lot about it, but like you said, you know, most of his friends in school are Trump supporters. They all.
He saw him, didn't he? This guy saw that kid on his way through the gate, and it literally brought him to tears because he thought it was Trump himself, right?
And I don't believe in him.
But do you understand that it's the same, like an indicted president or former president? You can't, you know, they both would be considered liars if they're convicted, right?
Maybe.
The dude is high as it gets, in my opinion. Like his necklace, though, actually. I think his shirt is dumb as dog. His hat is dumb as dog. His weird little beard and the way his sideburns look is dumb as dog. But the necklace, I like that, actually, in all honesty.